At one point, you just stopped appearing on The Tonight Show.
I did?
Yeah.
You know, I think they banned me
Because?
because I walked out on This Is Your Life.
You may be the only person to have ever done this.
I am.
What happened?
Well, when they got me to where they were going to shoot, I mean, you know, they're ready for you.
You thought you were there for what?
I thought I was there for a new series that NBC was doing with directors. Once a month, a new director would interview somebody they worked with or on their talk about their movies. And would I come on with Brian De Palma and talk about Dress to Kill?
That's what you thought you were there for.
I didn't even comb the back of my hair
Right.
because I knew it was just him and me. And so when they said, "This is your life," I looked around and I was as if I was stabbed in the back. And I said, "Oh no, it's not."
But I think you used more colorful language.
I said, "I am not doing this show." And they said, "Yes, well, this is we're doing this." I said, "I'm not doing this acting show."
Okay. Now,
Finally, I had to go to that.
Right. Because they were trying to convince you. They were saying, look, there are people
Yeah.
waiting out there. There are people that have come from your hometown.
Oh yeah, they spent a lot of money.
And who else had shown up?
Bob Hope, Burt Reynolds, Earl Holliman, maybe Michael Parks, I'm not sure, but Bob Hope said, "Thanks a lot. I left dinner with Colin Powell to come and be told you're not going to be there." Well, hey, Bob, I did not plan this.
Now, why were you so against doing This Is Your Life?
Because it's just, sit there and listen to this praise from other people, and not speak. I said, "I'll show you how to do this show. You bring me on, and I'll tell you why they're great." Not talking about me. I mean, it's outrageous, still is to me.
You just weren't comfortable with the idea of people
Well,
lavishing
it's a
praise on you.
stupid show. The way they do it. They should do it the way I just described.
Right.
I don't want that praise, and I don't want to, no. And I didn't know who was there.
Right.
I thought my daughter was at a dance lesson, and I certainly didn't know Bob Hope was on his way.
I think it takes a lot of chutzpah to say no when you got Bob Hope waiting out there and Burt Reynolds
But I
to
don't
say,
know that.
Right. Oh, you didn't even know that at the time.
Oh, no,
Right.
no, there was no audience. There was just a room with
Right.
microphones and
Okay.
Pat Sajak and Ralph Edwards. And also the whole idea of trapping somebody off guard. You know, hey, I have enough trouble when I know I'm going to be photographed.
You successfully eluded the
Well-
This Is Your Life dragnet.
This, yes, this was pretty obviously not going to happen. And I think they banned me from The Tonight Show. I've never been on since.
You also refused to write an autobiography. You turned down a lot of money.
Well, I did, yeah, it was a fair amount.
Like $1 million?
No,
Six figures.
no, 75,000.
Okay.
No, $1 million.
Hello, publishers.
Yes, I'll say.
Why didn't you want to write an autobiography?
Well, I submitted something to them. They said, "No, you have to make it much juicier than this." And I said, "Bye-bye."
What do you think they wanted from you?
Everything, sex stuff, boyfriends and all.
And you didn't want to talk about that?
Not at that point, I didn't.